We're back now at 7:40 with new questions this morning in the death of country singer Mindy McCready's boyfriend. Did he take his own life earlier this month, or was he murdered? NBC's Andrea Canning is in Little Rock, Arkansas, where she sat down with Mindy McCready exclusively. Andrea, good morning.
Good morning, Matt. Well, Mindy McCready says she just wants to be able to grieve properly, but she believes the sheriff is on a witch hunt. The sheriff, he says he's just trying to get all the facts in this case, so he's keeping the investigation open until more forensic testing can be done.
He didn't just touch my heart. He touched my soul. He was my soulmate.
Mindy McCready's life will never be the same after she says her boyfriend David Wilson took his own life on the front porch of their Arkansas lake house.
I've never gone through anything this painful, nor will I ever again go through anything this painful.
The couple fell in love over music. He was a producer and she was once on top of the country charts with songs like Guys Do It All the Time. McCready's early success was followed by a downward spiral of addiction, arrests, and jail time. She made headlines again in 2011 after going on the run with her son Xander in the midst of a bitter custody battle. This Christmas, she got her son back, and they were finally a family. Then everything changed on the night of January 13th.
Just started screaming, calling 911. I laid down next to him. I just pleaded with him not to die.
Was he able to say anything? Was he able to see you? Were his eyes open?
He was responding.
With words or with a touch?
Sounds.
Initially, law enforcement officials only said they had responded to a report of a suicide. But the local sheriff now tells NBC News the investigation into the cause of death is ongoing, and murder has not been ruled out. McCready is not a suspect. She admits they did argue that night about personal issues.
There have been reports out there that David was having an affair.
David was not having an affair with another woman. That is absolutely, totally untrue.
A published report has raised questions about the shooting, including why the bullet wasn't found until a day later.
I didn't find it. The dog did. It was in the dog's mouth. I mean, that's a horrific thing to say, but it was in the dog's mouth.
For the record, did you kill David? Did you shoot David?
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. He was my life. We were each other's life.
Do you 100% believe that David killed himself?
I don't know.
Really? Do you think he could have been murdered?
I don't know.
You have been through so much pain and heartache in your life, and honestly, your life almost plays like a country music song.
I just keep telling myself that the more suffering that I go through, the greater character I'll have.
And once again, we want to say Mindy McCready is not a suspect in this case. There are no suspects in this case at this time. Those tests from the Arkansas Crime Lab are due back in a couple of weeks. The sheriff says he will be able to make a determination at that point if this is murder or suicide. Matt?
All right, Andrea, thanks. I know you're going to be following this story for Dateline. And by the way, you can catch a special edition of Dateline that's tonight, 10, 9 Central Time, right here on NBC.